Hey guys, my name is Derrick Butler, and I'm a high school principal here in Savannah, Georgia. And I also serve as a school leadership coach and thought partner with First District RESA and Coastal GLRS. Listen, thank you for checking out the launch of our new resource. We're excited to bring this to you here over the next several months. So, I'm starting this new vlog series called Closing Gaps by Opening Spaces in partnership with Coastal and their Leadership emBRACE project. And here's why. What we've learned from doing this work is that when we open spaces for all of our students, including those students with disabilities in particular, we provide them with the access to those opportunities for learning and growing. And as leaders, we have a great privilege and responsibility to really be intentional and impactful in how we do this. We've got to ensure that we've opened the core instructional space, collaborative space, and the conversation space. And you see, when we open these spaces, we essentially close those learning gaps. And leadership matters, right? Absolutely. And as Paul Bainbrick Santoya states, well leveraged leadership ensures great teaching and it guarantees great learning. Now, this work requires both a leader shift and a growth mindset. And yes, that applies to us as well, leaders. As I think about my students, I'm often reminded of my conversations with them during lunch or during class transition. And I have that privilege here at the high school level to do that. And I think of those moments that we have to have some of the most authentic and transparent conversations. Uh, and and I think about those conversations with those students in particular who are trying to navigate the difficulties of their learning experience. And so they share with me their struggles engaging in their classes because of what they say in some ways is how the instructional support is being provided, right? I can recall a couple kids in particular sharing with me, Mr. Butler, I just can't understand because of how the teacher is teaching. I'm sure you've heard that one before, right? Um, so there could be a couple translations here. One of those translations might be the teacher is not designing their teaching with my unique learning challenges in mind. And then I immediately think of universal design of learning and specially designed instruction. So it's our goal in these vlog shorts each month to share the stories that will help leaders determine those drivers to support equity, access, and successful outcome for all students in their school spaces, and help leaders develop those designs that sustain this work. And I like to call them our core four drivers and our core four designs. Now, these mighty eight tools will be the focus of our vlog shorts and will help leaders navigate what it looks like to prioritize this work and then work on the work. Now, later this month, we kick off with one of the more important core drivers to support this work and the core design that sustains that work. I call this first driver those targeted times to engage in thorough talks. And it's a focus on collaborative planning PLCs with UDL and SDI in mind. And then we want to provide leaders with some practical next steps around the design to sustain this work. And we call this one considering the logic of logistics. And it's really a focus on scheduling teachers and students for success. So be sure to drop by later this month for our next vlog episode, along with access to some additional resources to help guide you in your intentional and impactful leadership around closing gaps by opening spaces. We'll see you next time.